saying that it feels right.
Hey guys, welcome back for another Clash Royale video. So in today's video we will be taking a look at some Mega Knight Goblin Drill deck. It's a sort of bridge spam-ish deck with the Bandit, the Inferno D, as well as the Dark Prince. And this time around we have Ara on the channel. And yeah, before the video starts, don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more videos to come. And don't forget to follow Ara as well. He does have a Twitter, link will be in the description. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into our first replay. Okay, so first game against Osama, who is one of the best Three Musketeer players, but unfortunately he's not playing Three Musk because it doesn't matter and he tries to accomplish high finishes. So yeah, he's using a bridge spam Goblin Drill deck. And let's see how Ara will deal with this matchup. So he's gonna Dark Prince onto the Goblin Drill, so yeah, pretty standard. And Ewis comes down for the Dark Prince, and is he gonna Fireball or is he gonna just Inferno D? Yes, he does. And now Fireball onto the Mother Witch most likely. It looks like Osama is gonna Butt Barrel to distract the Inferno D. And both players are waiting for the opponent. And now Ara is gonna go in with Goblin Drill of his own because he just saw Dark Prince being played on the left lane. Bandit comes down for the Goblin Drill. And Ara's own Bandit for the Dark Prince. And now Mega Knight onto both the Bandit as well as the Ewis. Bats are played as well. And bats are gonna get a lot of damage because Osama doesn't have the Ewis in hand and as well as the elixir to play the Mother Witch. So yeah, very nice play by Ara. It's also one of the most annoying combos, Mega Knight and bats, if you don't have the proper counters obviously. And just like that, Ara's onto a big lead and he's just gonna Fireball onto the Mother Witch. And Osama is flexing the global tournament emote, but I don't think it matters now. And zap onto the Bob. There's only 1 minute left, and Ara just has to make sure that he doesn't make a huge blunder or something like that. Well, at this high level of how to say, of ladder, you don't make these stupid mistakes. So and yeah, let's see how this will end. And Mega Knight onto the Goblin Drill, denying every counter attack Osama has, and that was a cannon card. Okay, that was a cannon card behind the Ewis. Now the cannon card will actually locked onto the tower for a little bit, and Fireball comes down for the Mother Witch as well as the cannon. And there's only 20 seconds left. Bandit on Bandit action again, and Inferno D played high. Maybe to predict something. And now Mega Knight comes down for the Bandit as well as the Ewis. Dark Prince for the Drill. So they're killing all hopes for Osama. And now he's just gonna cycle back to another Fireball and take the dub. So a fairly easy game. Fairly easy first game against Osama. Basically it's from that Mega Knight and Bats push. So yeah, very nice game against Osama. Okay, on to our second game against this Japanese dude who is playing Golem. I think Ara knows him because they're both Japanese, so they might know each other. I'm not too sure about the matchup though, because normally Mega Knight has Prince. I mean, until this deck came to be, they had Prince and Musketeer. So I'm very curious about the matchup though. But Ara does have the Inferno D, so he might have a better time dealing with Golem. So Bandit is played and the Mega Man cycle as well, and Bats to support Bandit try to force out a Nado, but the opponent just ignores it and plays Nado onto the Bandit to activate King. And now Ara is going to play Dark Prince at the back. The opponent is going to play Night Witch at the back in response. So a barrel to tank for the Night Witch. Now Inferno D is played to prevent the opponent from playing Golem. Now Mega Knight onto the Night Witch. Okay. So he does have the Inferno D, so just might as well use it on the offense, on the counter push. So the Inferno D will actually incinerate through the Lumberjack as well as the Baby D, I believe. And Bandit as well as a Drill is played because the opponent doesn't have that much ground in their hand. But still, the opponent defended quite well with all those cards that he played. And he's probably just gonna zap onto the Bats as well as the Mega. Now Dark Prince to tank. Okay, because the opponent doesn't have ground units, right? Except for Golem mostly. So the opponent has to cycle a little bit. But the Dark Prince actually went for tower and stuff. The Lumberjack, probably the opponent played it too low. And he's gonna Mega Knight again onto a Lumberjack. Now he's gonna Bats to support the MK and Goblin Drill on offense as well. And Nado to pull back the Mega Knight so that the both of the towers will target onto the Goblin Drill. A perfect timing Barb Barrel, cleaning off the Goblins as well as the Mega Knight. So the opponent's gonna Golem right now, and Ara plays a Bandit opposite lane because obviously you want to try to pressure opposite lane, or else you can't really defend a big Golem push. And since the opponent has Lightning as well. But so far I think Ara will try to defend this. But the opponent does have Lightning selected. Fireball comes out for everything. So the opponent will not Lightning. Okay, that's pretty weird. Instead, they're just gonna play another Golem. And now Ara will pressure opposite lane again with a Bandit, which the opponent ignores once again, and a second Infinity D comes down. But yeah, the first one will actually do some serious damage to the Golem. Okay, just a little bit. I thought maybe it'll do a lot. He zap onto everything, I mean all the support cards. Now Fireball comes down as well, cleaning off the Bats as well as the Mega. And the Dark Prince will finish off the Golemites and tank for the Baby D as well. Night Witch in response to the Bandit, so the opponent can't really take any more damage on the right side tower anymore, because it's actually getting quite close to its triple elixir now, so Ara might be able to Goblin Drill cycle onto the tower. Now the Inferno D will actually target onto the Golem, and Nado to pull away the Inferno D to attempt to. And now Mega Knight will finish off the Golemites, and Ara is on to pressure once again with the Bandit. Now back onto the Lumberjack, and Dark Prince will be played just to pressure because the opponent doesn't have that much ground units, like I said, and they just played a Night Witch. Now Fireball comes out for the Mega, killing it, and Dark Prince actually will get a shot onto the tower. And now the Goblins unfortunately didn't target onto the tower, instead they went for the Lumberjack. And now a prediction Inferno D by Ara, and Nado is played to pull away the Inferno D, but Fireball comes down, and yeah, that's a pretty nice game. The Goblins actually finished off the tower, so yeah, very nice game against Golem. Okay, on to our next game against I think his name is Legend. I'm not too sure. He's playing RG. So he's playing the RG with the Lightning and Fire Spirits instead of E-Spirit. And Ara is on the top of the screen, by the way. And now he's gonna play Bandit, tank for the Fire Spirit, and Fisherman comes down for the Bandit. And he's flexing the emote. Not too sure if he's happy about the matchup or no. I suppose it's no. Or probably yes, because he has. Yeah, I don't know. Now Bats will try to finish off the Dark Prince, but Ara will play his own Dark Prince just to make sure. Evis comes down for the Dark Prince. I mean, that's pretty obvious. And now RG to attack. Oh, that was a unfortunate play by Ara. He cycled an Infinity at the back, and Mega Knight comes down for the RG as well as the Evis, but RG actually will get a lot of damage, 1600, which is a lot. And Ara will try to pressure with Goblin Drill as well, and Fisherman will pull the Mega Knight, and Dark Prince is there for the Goblin Drill. Fast Spirits for the Bats that Ara played, and now Evis comes down. Yeah, Evis will come down for the Inferno D. So Ara will actually get a lot from this. The opponent has to play lock though. Okay, the opponent didn't play long, and Ara just zapped onto the Mega, and Bandit got a dash onto the tower. So that was a pretty nice play by Ara, but yeah, I really think the opponent should have logged right there. And Ara is up 1 elixir right now, heading towards double elixir. He's gonna cycle Dark Prince at the back. The opponent does the same. Probably gonna Mega Knight at the back, yep. Now Fisherman to pull in the Dark Prince to preserve the health of the Dark Prince, and the Fisherman will pull the Mega Knight as well, allowing those troops and the tower to DPS it down. Now the Mega Minion will get targeted by the Infinity, so that was pretty nice. And now a Goblin Drill at the back, so that the opponent has to respond to it. And now the Bandit will dash onto the tower because the opponent wasn't responding to it quick enough. But the opponent will apply pressure of the RG. Mega Knight comes down for the RG as well as the Dark Prince, and bringing down Ara's tower to 763, but he does have a big counter push coming in with the Goblin Drill and the Bandit, and the Dark Prince as well. And Dark Prince will actually go for the tower again, so Dark Prince is the MVP right there, and there's only 5 seconds left, but Fireball will finish it off. So yeah, a very nice game against RG, I'd say, against RG Lightning. Okay, on to our next game against Rainbow, who recently just been onto the channel, and he was playing the exact same deck in that video, which is RG Cage with Fireball and Mother Witch, which is another variation of the deck you just saw in the last match. And okay, so this time Ara is gonna start off the game with Mega Knight at the back after Rainbow cycles a Dark Prince at the back. Now it's gonna bat to support because he knew that he probably knew that he probably knew what Rainbow was playing, so that's why he went in with bats. Now it's gonna go in with Goblin Drill, and okay, that was not a good cage. A lock has to come down, but Rainbow actually will take 600 damage, so that's a lot. And now Bandit for the Brawler, and Rainbow decides to play a Dark Prince at the back again. So Ara will do the same thing again, which is Mega Knight at the back, countering the Dark Prince. Now Rainbow will play a Mega Minion, and probably just Fisherman to pull the Mega Knight to the middle. Now Mother Witch will be played onto the bats. Fireball comes down, hitting the Mega Minion as well as the Mother Witch. Ooh, Rainbow actually missed the timing of the lock, so he's gonna suffer a lot of damage. And the Goblins will tank the Dark Prince charge, but still won't do anything because Ara will have to play another Bandit for it, and Mega Minion comes down for the Bandit. Now it's probably gonna just zap because it's not double elixir yet, so it doesn't want to try anything adventurous. And Rainbow is just laughing because he knew that if he had timed the lock nicely, he would have prevented a lot of damage. Now Mega Knight in response to the RG play at the back. One good thing about Rainbow's deck is he doesn't have Lightning or what's the card again? Ewis, yeah. So I was forgetting the names of the card for some reason. And now Fireball comes down for the Mother Witch. So what I was saying is Rainbow doesn't have reset for the Infinity, so it's actually easier for Ara to defend and counter push at the same time. So Mega Knight comes down for the Brawler as well as the Dark Prince. Fisherman to pull the Mega Knight once again. And now, yeah, the Mother Witch onto the bats is actually very annoying, but Fireball comes down anyways. And the Dark Prince is still surviving. A cage is played, so in Mega Minion is played because Ara played the Goblin Drill. I almost said the cage. And now he's gonna play Dark Prince at the back again. Fisherman cycled by Rainbow. So Ara is playing this very patiently. He knows that Rainbow doesn't have Mega Knight, so he wasn't scared about a RG opposite lane at the bridge, because he can just use the Inferno D. And now a cage tank for the Mega Knight. Goblin Drill at the back will actually get. He missed the timing again, and the goblins will actually deal 200 damage, which will bring the tower down even more. Now Fireball onto the Infinity to reset it, and a Mega Knight to. He was trying to use the Mega Knight tank for the Inferno D, but he failed. But it doesn't really matter because he's up so much of damage, and your Rainbow plays a Dark Prince, but it's not enough, and Fireball comes down, and that will take the game. Okay, on to our last game, which is against Fizzo, who has been on the channel like last month, using his signature Giant Double Prince Double Minion Triple Spell deck. Yeah, that's a lot of numbers, but that's what the deck is about. And like I said in the last video, Giant players will usually play Giant as their first play, because I think that's very safe for them. And now Fizzo is gonna pressure opposite lane with Prince as well as the goblins. I mean the minions. Goblin Drill comes down for the Prince and zap onto the goblins. Okay. Now Ara's gonna play a Dark Prince tank for the Prince, and the Mega Minion is DPSing down the Mega Knight, but a bats are played. Now Fireball comes down from Fizzo, and the Mega Knight and the Dark Prince will connect onto the tower. So yeah, very nice start by. A very nice start for Ara, because he had a lot of damage onto both sides of the tower. Now he's just gonna wait for Fizzo to do something, or maybe he's gonna play Bandit at the back. Okay, he's gonna play Bandit opposite lane, because he wants Fizzo to spend elixir on that and zap onto the bandit. I mean zap onto the minions. What I was saying, zap onto the bandit. What the heck? Now Prince is played at the back, and Infinity is cycled because he doesn't want Fizzo to play a giant. Now Dark Prince to tank for the Prince. Arrow comes down for the troops, and now he's gonna apply pressure of Mega Knight. And Mega Minion onto the Inferno D zap as well, cleaning off the bats. He's probably gonna zap this. Yep, yes he does. And Mega Knight will get 2 hits onto the tower, which is pretty huge. And now Fizzo is on the offense again, with the Giant and the Fireball, resetting the Inferno D. But Ara plays a Fireball of his own. Arrow comes down for the Inferno D, and the Giant is still surviving and hammering down the tower. So yeah, Fizzo will grab the lead with 12 and 37 HP left on Ara's tower. Now Prince comes down for the Dark Prince. A Mega Knight is played again, and Fizzo tries to go in again with the Giant, which will get pulled by the Goblin Drill. Goblins will tank for the Prince's charge. And now Arrow comes down for Mega Knight as well as the Bat. Okay, he missed some of them, and the Bandit is still surviving though. Okay, the Mega Minion finished it off. So a very solid defense by Ara. And Fizzo is gonna cycle stuff at the back again, trying to make a push. And Ara is trying to prevent Fizzo from doing that, because Ara has Mega Knight and the Inferno D on the field, so Fizzo won't push into it most likely. And now he's gonna play Goblin Drill at the back, because Fizzo just played a Dark Prince. Now Giant and minions to clean off the goblins as well as the drill, but the goblins will actually get a lot of damage. 300, and Inferno D will incinerate the Giant as well. So yeah, overall a very solid trade for Ara. Now Arrow comes down, hitting, taking off the Dark Prince shield, and Mega Minion won't finish off the Inferno D, but I don't think Ara will support it with anything. So Ara is playing this very patiently, and Fireball onto the minions. Okay, he missed one of them. Now he's gonna play Inferno D at the bridge, try to DPS down the Giant before it crosses the bridge. And now a Goblin Drill is played, and a Mega Knight to tank for the Inferno D, but unfortunately though, Fizzo is gonna play a Zap, and the Mega Man finish it off finish the Inferno D off, and the Goblin Drill will actually get a lot of damage. I didn't saw that. Now Mega Minion onto both, Fireball onto both the Mega Minion and Goblin Drill to pull the Giant once again. Bandit as well to DPS it down. Fireball comes down for the Bandit. Okay, and a Dark Prince as well as Bats comes down. Oh, I think Fizzo lagged there. Or else he would have supported with arrows. Now Dark Prince for the Goblin Drill, so this last game actually came down pretty close, but I think Fizzo lagged right there. So yeah, taking down Fizzo. Yeah, very nice game against Fizzo. Okay, so I want to thank Ara for coming onto the channel, and don't forget to check him out on Twitter, and he shared some really awesome Mega Knight Goblin Drill replays. So yeah, for the last time, this is the deck, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.